guys, Yank here with 47 North Gaming, back with another episode of Train Simulator. Let's see, you may proceed to Bellingham Sub after passing of a light engine. So what we're doing here is we're actually just going to be moving that string of cars behind us there to what is called Delta Yard. So it's a rail yard. We're going to jump on in here. I'm going to get this up, get the wipers going, and we'll make sure that the train light is on. Alright, so we're going to release that and power up. Now for whatever reason, this monitor that I am using right now, it's just a temporary deal until I get set back up in my usual setup. It cuts, like it shifts the image down. This is only for Train Simulator. It shifts the image down just far enough that I can't see the very bottom of that menu there. So I can't see what my ETA is or anything like that. Yet I think it records just fine, so I don't know what the deal is on that. But anyway, moving on. So we got to get down to 15 here in a second, so I'm just going to coast it. Alright, so we're down to 15 here, and we'll just monitor. It seems that we are going downhill. Alright, so we gotta wait for that passing train to go through. That's fine. Already has quite a bit of activity in this. You've seen the passing train, and now you've got this train as well. Oh, this is the Stevens Pass map package, if you're wondering. It's one of the older ones, but I think it's pretty good so far from the little I've seen of it. We're going to do a lot more in this for sure. Alright, so we come to a stop here. We're just going to wait on them. So yeah, that's our train that we have. It's one of the heritage style ones. Sit here still waiting. Yeah, I ended up actually trying this mission to record it for you guys here, I think about a week ago from the time that this was recorded. And ran into the issue of not seeing what car I had to disconnect because of the shortened screen that I have, or the shifted image, because like there's this black bar at the top, and I've tried adjusting my monitor settings and it doesn't seem to do anything. So I think it's just this game, because I do flight sim and everything else, and the game just doesn't agree with this monitor because it does fine on my other one, so don't know what the story is on that. But anyway, I started messing around with this a little bit last week, and I didn't get too far into this one. I got called away, so I'm gonna just try it again, see what happens. I'm at a yellow, so we'll power up. Lost a couple of points there. Speeding again. Trying to do my best to maintain a nice speed here, but kind of hard to do with such a slow speed. Traffic has come to a stop there on the left. As we cross the road here. Still got yellow, so still can keep rolling here. Love the ever so soft angle that rainwater is coming off, or the droplets are coming off the window. Just, excuse me. Oh wow. There's a yawn out of nowhere. But anyway, as I was saying, I love the soft angle that those droplets are moving at, just because of the slow speed we're doing. So I guess here's what the interior looks like of this particular engine. Pretty basic. Got your controls there on the side, sound, bell, horn. Oop, must be loaded in the next section of the map. Got your dynamic brake and your power setting thing. Which is a notch system. Probably a vent up there as well. Actually, can we click our little light on? Ah, we can. We'll have our light on, sure. Alright, flashing red. So we're coming up on Speeding, got distracted. Killed off 26 points so far just speeding. Oh well, I guess it is what it is at this point. Y. Is Y Bell? Yeah. I think we're entering a yard, so we'll do that, sure. Yeah, looks like we're entering a yard, so probably that's what it was. West end of classification track 3, hold point and wait for further instruction. Alright. Can do. I can't see what the name on that yellow mark coming up is, but I think let's see, center on player. Ooh. Okay, so yeah, that's a ways down still. We're good to keep rolling. Looks like we're going to be passing some double stacks. If you're familiar with those, they're basically truck containers, except that those little modular ones are called intermodal, or intermodal freight, and you can stack them just like you would on a cargo ship. Instead of being single stack, it's a double stack. Okay, so they got an arrow there for us. Alright, so we're gonna come up to this point here. See, right after we get around this bend. Try to figure out where to apply the brakes, since we're not really, we're not heavy, we're not moving that fast, so don't want to stop too short. should be alright. I hope. Yeah, good enough. So I guess he'll kill the bell for a moment while we're sitting here waiting. Hold here until you receive permission to move from the yardmaster, alright? Can do. So let's take a look at the train over. Almost looks a little bit of green rather than the kind of the BNSF black you're kind of used to seeing these days. So yeah, it looks like we have a press board or plywood on this train, or some kind of lumber anyway, all wrapped up. I feel like I hear a train, other than our own. Maybe not. Yeah, I think I do. I think there's a train moving there on the left, coming in, which is why we're waiting. Yep, there it is. Yeah, this mission's definitely a lot more lived in than some of the other ones that you do on this game for sure. Especially considering this is an older mission actually. Cleared to deliver your cars to the west end of classification 4, then uncouple your engine and wait orders. Alright, so classification 4. Okay, so we need to pull forward. Bell on again. Since we are moving about the yard. So basically just gotta hop over one track set to the left. So I'm gonna jump onto the back here, just so I can see when this clears. We gotta get on the track we're currently hovering over. And get a different perspective here as well. It's kind of nice. A little too aggressive on those brakes. need to switch track to that. Alright. And backwards you go. And I guess I will jump back up to the front. Anything back here to hit. I guess there is a kind of in here. So jump back up here. Alright, so probably anywhere in here is fine then. Just hit the brakes. So now we need to... I'm sorry about that, guys. Hold on a second. Alright, and we're back. Sorry about that. I had to quickly grab the phone. First move west yard, reverse, and wait for clearance to re-enter the yard out. Okay, can do. Should be able to just kind of coast it from here. Stop here. And await our orders. Now we are going to have to jump in this cab here. You may return to the yard. Hold there for the orders. You'll need to set the switch at the yard entrance. Alright. So I need to switch that. Okay. some power. Looks like it has also stopped raining, unless it's just because we were underneath that awning. Nope, it's just because we were on that awning. Okay. Wipers are down. Sounds like where the train's we're either passing or going to be passing. Proceed ahead and stop at Roundhouse Road entrance for further clearance. Alright. Let's see where that is. Alright, so that is the orange thing. Easy enough to do. Oh shoot. Speeding. So yeah, just killing ourselves with speeding here. Oh well. That's what happens I guess when we got a lot of power and no weight behind us now. Double stack there to our left. I think that one's ready to head out of the yard here. Stop here and wait for more instructions. Proceed to service 2 where you will leave your engine's local belts required yard out. Alright, so let's see where the last thing is we have to do. Stop there, which is already hooked up, so we just gotta power up. That's kind of just anywhere in the yellow. Yep. Cool. So yeah, we just basically just finished this mission right off. We'll pull on in here and we'll be good to go. Passing a couple of double sets. Similar to ours. Guess we'll cross this little platform here, this pathway road thing here, kind of park ourselves between these two engines and call it good. stop. We'll be good. Alright, so let's kill the bell. Oh, maybe it's the bell from the other engine. Oops. Alright. So there we go, we got 950 XP, we got a gold star on that, so other than speeding, that kind of messed us up, that was good. So, I hope you guys enjoyed, but I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.